swiveling.
It's so much fun.
I know.
Welcome to another episode of Friends with Edibles. This week's friend, Darren Williams from the Proletariat Wine Company. In fact, you are the founder. You started Proletariat.
I did.
Yeah, and your wines are on tap exclusively.
Yep.
And weren't you the first winery to be on tap in Seattle?
We were the first keg-only winery in Washington State. But yeah, 14 states by the end of the year. And,
That's awesome.
Still crazy.
I love you so much because one, you like to drink wine.
Mhm.
You smoke a lot of pot.
Enough, yeah. I hope my mom's watching, so just say like a decent amount, not a lot. She'll be like, what are you doing?
The first time I met you was at a bar, and you had a little notepad that said, ideas I have while high, or something like that.
Brilliant ideas.
Brilliant ideas.
I've had while stoned.
Can you talk about some of the brilliant ideas you've had while stoned?
I should have brought that book because I don't remember them all.
Do you actually write stuff down in there?
Oh, I have to. I have to. Yeah.
You were just telling me you dose every morning. Is that accurate?
Yeah,
or are you
with a
being
little
funny?
poetic license, but yeah, I mean, as a general rule, yeah.
So what do you do? What's your routine?
Cup of coffee, take a quick rip. It actually helps me kind of calm the white noise. I've always been kind of a scattered sort of like shiny object thing, so it just helps me stay focused and gets, knock our stuff out.
Where do you stand on edibles?
I guess it would depend on how big the cookie is. So stand on it, Julian, sorry. As we get the wobbles already.
But do you enjoy them? Do you
I do.
use them? Okay.
Yeah, well, the tricky thing now is like to understand just truly like the potency of them. Because and with new strains and everybody, just I guess more and more thought going into the products that come out. I mean, I think it's a really great thing for the consumers, but you have to kind of do your homework so you don't get whacked over the head with a brick and next thing you know, you're stuck to your couch for a couple hours.
Right, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
So today, we are enjoying, basically it's a cocktail spiker, the Hedgehog's Cannabis Cocktail. This is Island Mai Tai. And they had a bunch of different flavors. They had mojito, which to me sounds really sketchy. Like anything minty that is something you mix in a cocktail that's not fresh mint, I'm not a fan of. But so Island Mai Tai, I figured because it's obviously summertime here in Seattle.
Yeah.
It's like 30 degrees outside.
Well, it's super gloomy. We needed a little time travel.
It
so
is.
I feel like I'm on a beach right now.
Do you?
Yes.
So this is basically just a bunch of
Can you hear
different
the waves?
juices. Yes, I can hear the waves now. So what you do is you take, one of those little capfuls, and you mix it with ice and club soda. And it doesn't say anything about mixing it with alcohol, but we're mixing it with rum. And we have 3 different rums. What kind of rum do you have in yours?
I had Myers.
I have Malibu rum because I didn't know if I'd be able to taste anything because I have a cold, and I knew that if I put Malibu in there, I would taste the coconut. And then our friend here, Melinda, what do you have in yours? Is it, what's the third rum?
The Havana Club.
Havana Club.
Havana Club.
And you two are loopy, right? You're feeling a little loopy
I
because
feel great.
you had about, 10 milligrams each? 12?
10 to 12
Yeah,
probably.
somewhere in there.
Okay, I have about 7 in mine.
You're way better at math.
Oh, and then I put a little splash in. I'm feeling
You
it.
probably have 10. Just to get it. I think you're about 10.
Was it?
Yeah,
Maybe it was about 10.
Probably about 10.
We've been enjoying these cocktails for 45 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting to feel the effects. What do you think of the taste? Can you really taste anything other than the rum?
No, it's actually, it's not overtly weedy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I enjoy this because I feel like,
And even the aromatics, like you don't really get it.
no, it makes it a little sweeter,
Mhm.
I think, but this would be something that I would mix drinks with
Mm-hmm.
because it's so subtle. But how much of this would you have to consume to get pretty stoned?
Well, I don't know. I feel, like I said, I feel great right now.
Right, you feel great.
So there's, because you can actually go a little too, you can definitely go overboard with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, a couple of these, and I think you'd probably be okay.
Yeah.
And you'd probably ride a nice wave for a decent amount of time.
Right. Splashy splash.
Splashy splash.
It's the holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Cheers.
Sorry.
So it's definitely better like mixed up. Let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.